patients have grown significantly during COVID. Second is from the industry itself. Doctors and hospitals have adopted a lot more technological solutions in the last 1 year than what would have happened in the last 5 years. If you look at a doctor or a hospital, the kind of investments that was earlier made in IT and IT infrastructure of a clinic, of a hospital, of a pharmacy, of a lab has significantly grown in the last 2 quarters, and that clearly shows that all of our healthcare partners network is going digital very, very fast. So patients are adopting, doctors and the network players, the hospitals are also very, very keen to actually become digitized. And the third key element is government has been very, very supportive. So I, as well as a lot of players in the market, have been working very closely with government for the last around 5 years to help improve the regulation as well as the guidelines in this industry. What has been very heartening is that in the last 6 months, government has actually accelerated and has come out with guidelines in very, very short time, and has enabled and ensured that we can actually practice good healthcare and have good guidelines to ensure that we are able to take care of the safety of both doctors as well as of patients, and ensure that we are able to give good healthcare to all of them. So COVID, in a way, has finally, though it has been very challenging, in one way, patients have adopted, doctors have adopted, and government regulations have improved. And all of these are the key reasons why, as a market, and digital healthcare is exploding now, and we strongly believe that there is a great growth path for the next 5 to 10 years from today. And we'll talk about how Medibuddy has been playing a pivotal role in tackling all of these healthcare concerns through the platform. So I'll take a step back to actually take you back to the days when we started. So I and Inba, my co-founder, are classmates from IIT, and we wanted to work in an area that would create an impact, and that is when we really liked to work. Then we all understood that we wanted to work in healthcare. So after IIT, when I graduated, I went and worked with Philips Healthcare. So I spent a lot of time with doctors, hospitals, patients, operation theaters. I was working on the cardiology division of Philips Healthcare, and was spending time building solutions for surgeons, cardiac surgeons across the country, to do great work and provide good cardiac care. And at the same time, Inba got actually a job in another chip design company, but because we had a lot of interest in healthcare, Inba did not take up the job in the chip design company, and he went and worked with another company in the diabetes space. So that gave a lot of understanding about the market and the kind of challenges that our country faces. I spent a lot of time in big cities as well as in small cities, visiting multiple hospitals, big and small, large chains and single standing hospitals. And all of this gave us a lot of understanding about the challenges, and that is where I really understood about the disparity in access for good healthcare. And I and Inba decided that, okay, it's important that might be we come back and start thinking about how we can work at the intersection, right? At the intersection of we are very good in a way technology, and we understand some early details about how healthcare works, and we wanted to work in the intersection of both of this. And that is sort of how we got started. And this was sort of 5 years ago. So this is a quick timeline about how we have grown in the last 5 years. So I and Inba co-founded DocSap around 5 years ago in 2015. When we started, we were very, very, very small. We actually started in a lab at IIT, and we have been sort of growing from there. From the very first time, the key idea was this. We always wanted to look at how are we able to help a lot of patients through our platform, and that has been the single metric or the key metric that we have always looked at and aimed to grow them year on year. So starting with 2015, we started and we launched DocsApp, and then we continued to keep scaling. So when we started out, we used to get one consultation in 4 days. So if you look at it carefully, early days of startup, and I and Inba there, we are like 5-6 member team, and we're building technology as well as meeting doctors on the other side. So what we were used to do was, I used to spend a lot of time talking to doctors. We onboarded, the very first time we onboarded around 40 doctors on our platform, and the very early consultations, a consultation would come, I would print them out, and then, in fact, I used to go to a hospital and meet a doctor by waiting in the clinic, and then get the answer from him, and then come back and then connect the patient with the doctor. So that is how we sort of started, with doing one consultation in 4 days with around 5 people, and we have been sort of growing strength to strength from there. And through this journey, all of our metrics on customers that we support, number of team members that we have, and the kind of resources that we had to bring in from funding perspective has grown significantly. So we did a pre-series A, we did a series A after that, and we've been consistently growing. So in 2017, we were helping around 1,000 patients every day, and then after that, we grew from 1,000 to 2,000 to 10,000, and now sort of we are doing close to 35,000 customers on a daily basis. Now this shows that our focus has been to ensure that we provide good healthcare to people across the country, and that is a journey that we wanted to set out on, and we are happy that we have taken the first step. I would still say there's a lot of way to go, but the first steps have started from the early days, 2015, but doing well as we speak, and continue to help more people going forward.
Sure. There is a couple of ways to look at preventive, right? Just the fact that somebody is able to reach a doctor easily and on time helps save lot of the future more complex problems, right? So primary healthcare, right? First point of care should be a doctor, and which we are already doing, at significant scale on our platform. So if we talk to a doctor early, maybe we can avoid future surgeries if the right treatment is taken very, very early, right? In addition, we do provide lot of preventive health checks. You can take care of their fitness, health, nutrition on the application. You can read a lot about emerging trends as well, right? So that the people are aware about, so be it the times of COVID or be it about any chronic illnesses, that's one key area. For the lot of our Fortune 500 corporate customers to take care of their employee health benefits, we again provide lot of preventive options, including lab tests, including guidance and counseling. We have doctors who also help with mental well-being as well, right? Somebody was stressed at work, somebody now with work from home, there's a lot more new workspace has happened for everybody, right? So these are some of the areas we already are very, very active, and we keep looking out for more opportunities to have preventive healthcare in our platforms.
Thanks, Satish. Thanks, Edba. This is where we close our Q&A, and now we open up for photo op, and we can start the photo op, please.
Yes. So we are very, very well capitalized now. We have completed $40 million, and our lead investors are India Life Sciences Fund, JAFCO from Singapore, and we have Team Fund from US, Finsight Ventures, Ailes Global, Beyond Next Ventures. So these are multiple investors across multiple markets who have found keen interest in coming together and backing the leading player in the industry now. For now, we are very, very well capitalized. We'll continue to execute in the coming years and grow towards our goal of reaching 1 lakh patients every day. Yes. So very, very good question. So the way to actually make healthcare better is by ensuring that we are able to identify and solve the problem ahead of time. I'll request Inba to talk a little about the kind of preventive healthcare solutions that we have today.